Welcome back to Marketing Teardown. We're your host, Andrew and Travis, and today we're going to tear down a company called Nuggs. What's going on with this company, Travis?
So Nuggs is a futuristic meat company in the form of chicken. So think Beyond Meat and Possible Burger, but chicken. They claim to be the Tesla of chicken. So let's see how they stack up.
Cool. So first things first, want to take a look at the market opportunity for them, what's going on in the meat alternatives market. This is a growing market. There's a lot of projections. This is some data we pulled from Statista as far as where this is going. Right now, about a $13 billion market, projected over the next 6 years to grow to a $30 billion market. For sure, I think we can say it's safe to say this is a mega trend that is a movement going on in the world right now. Once we break down to a few of the details, their parent company is actually called Simulate, and I think what's important to know about these guys is they're making some big moves right now. They actually just did this rebrand, and in my opinion, I think this is a smart move. They're basically moving away from just being chicken nugget, like meatless chicken nuggets, and they're moving to other products, other product lines to potentially diversify their offerings, which is pretty cool. And we're estimating they do about just under $2 million in revenue. They've got about 20 employees, and they've raised about $11 million of capital. So that brings us into where we're going to buy this. Where can we buy this, Travis?
So you can do it online, currently just subscription, or they also have a wholesale plan. Retail, so they're not currently anything retail, but we know how to get them there. Acosta, Green Spoon, essentially lots and lots of money, the right conversations, and that's how you get in. Typical go-to-market retail strategy, which I assume they'll do after they launch other meatless products. And then other restaurants, will they do it? Not really sure. It looks like their main strategy right now is online, but I think that's just to grow awareness. So their founder is actually hiring right now for somebody who is in the growth marketer category, and that they're looking for somebody who knows how to do like really, really technical, kind of more in like the growth hacky area, which their CEO has a ton of experience on, working with like young, scrappy dudes to grow companies really fast. So it'll be interesting to see how they move from online to traditional like handshake retail, got to know the right people and have a lot of cash model.
Yeah, which is super key as far as where they're going. All in all, what they're doing right now is pretty cool. I mean, the fact that they launched with such a strong brand and they're coming in hot with a fresh take on chicken nuggets, which are kind of a boring food. I mean, I think of those like Costco bags of Dino Nuggets when I think chicken nuggets in like the traditional sense. For them to reinvent that is pretty freaking cool. And honestly, with what they're doing right now, diversifying their SKUs, changing up their offerings, using their technology to bring other products to market, it looks like they're working on hot dogs. Of course, we know meatless patties are huge. Possible Burger, Beyond Meat. I think it's a smart move. So overall, I give them a 10, actually, as far as the business fundamentals go and sort of the direction the market's going. Strong market. The market's growing freaking fast, and they're in a great position to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why I give them a 9. I would say like the vegan market in general is exploding so much, not even just like the meatless meat market. So there's going to be more people that are flooding that market, and you don't really have a whole lot of options of something that is intentionally like, hey, we're trying to create like a sort of like synthetic chicken instead of like, hey, this is a burger that looks like a burger, but really it's just a bunch of beans like shoved together and it kind of tastes like gravel.
Yeah, and maybe that's a teaser for where we're going in some future episodes on this teardown of this company. So you can find out once we break into those when you're seeing this. It'll either be linked below or it'll come out in a couple of days. So with that said, that is a teardown. A couple pluggables we want to plug real quick. I run a marketing company called Optimotive, and we help companies launch and scale new brands, new products, and enter into new markets. So if you're trying to do one of those things, hit me up. Always down to talk. And Travis, you got some pluggables?
Yeah, I'm head of product over at Cinebody. We're a video platform, allows you to connect anybody on earth and film video with their iPhones. You can direct them through the cloud, send push notifications, get feedback, and then all of that video footage comes back to one central source. You can edit it, package it up, and send it to whoever you want, usually within a day.
Hell yeah. Well, hit up Travis if you want to know more about that. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode.